Hey guys, welcome back. So it has been a long time since I last made a video, and I appreciate you being here today watching this one. I never intended to have such a long break from YouTube, but life just sort of happened that way, and I'll explain a little bit more in a minute. However, my kids did ask me a couple weeks ago if I was going to do Vlogmas this year. My initial response was no, but then the more I thought about it, the more I realized how much I have missed filming videos this year. So I'm gonna give it a go. I got about a week into Vlogmas last year, and then we had some pretty devastating news in our family. So that was the reason I stopped filming at that stage. And I am sorry that I left you hanging. I wish I'd been able to explain a little bit more at the time, but it just wasn't happening. And then, like I said earlier, I didn't intend to have as much time off as I did from filming videos, but along with the circumstances that we had within our family, my workplace was incredibly busy this year, and we did have a 3-week trip to Europe that we went on as well. So mixed in with, you know, another bout of COVID, a really busy year with the kids' school, it all just sort of was too much, and YouTube had to take a back seat, and here we are now, a year later. So we're gonna have another go. We're gonna try and get back on track. I'm feeling a lot more myself these days, so I am feeling optimistic that we can get into a bit more of a routine with videos. So like I said earlier, thank you so much for still being here. Thank you for watching this video. I'm going to jump into the actual content now because I don't want this video to be super long, first time back. Actually, I should have mentioned earlier as well, I did do some filming of our trip when we were in Europe. We were there in April and May this year. We went for 3 weeks, and I filmed, of course, and I edited a video together. It was never intended to be a public video on YouTube, but I wanted to do it, of course, just for my family to watch. I did upload it a couple months ago to, you know, so that my family could see it and everything. But I'm going to unprivate that video so you guys can see if you're interested. It is super long. Like I said, I didn't intend for it to be like a YouTube video, so I didn't sort of condense it down very much. If you'd like to have a look at our adventures that we had over in Europe, I will link to it for you so you can have a see, check that one out. But be prepared, it is very long. Moving on to this video, you can tell by the title, I'm doing a What's in My Kids' 1st of December box. I did catch up with my friends from high school over the weekend, and one of my friends, Jess, who did the same thing for me the last year, she prompted me to film this video. Basically, she was saying that she does look forward to these videos every year, and she had noticed that I hadn't posted anything. So yeah, like I said, I was already thinking about it. That really helped me to get my motivation going. So let's do it. This video is dedicated to Jess. So this is my 1st of December box this year. It's different from my last few years. I've got a new box this year. This was actually a gift box that my parents used last year to give us, like, our family gifts. So that's where it's come from. It's perfect. It has like one of these magnet clasps. It's fancy. So I'm going to open it and show you what we've got this year. So my kids, for context, and if you're new here, my kids are now 8 and 11, which is crazy. I started filming videos when my youngest Owen was born. You know, he's 8 years old now. So I was pregnant with him still. So I've been filming these videos for, gosh, a long time. So yeah, the box has changed obviously over the years. It still has the same sort of things that I've traditionally put in the box over the years, but of course, as the kids grow up, so do the bits and pieces that are in here. So here we go. The first thing that is in the box every single year are Christmas pajamas. So this year, I'm going to be honest, I didn't love a lot of the options that I was seeing in the stores at the time that I was buying the pajamas for this year. So this is not my favorite year of pajamas. My favorite year was, I think, 2 or 3 years ago when I had the red plaid cotton on ones. But alas, but this year they are still very cute. So these are the ones that I got for Owen. They're just gingerbread men. They're from Target, and he got the orange one, of course. They are really sweet. They are super cute. I didn't get matching ones for Joe and I this year, just for the kids. So hopefully they like them. And then Taylor got the purple version. So these ones are hers. They are really cute. They're probably not as soft as the Target pajamas I've had for the kids in the past, which is surprising because they're usually quite good. But nonetheless, those are the pajamas that we've got this year. I also got them a pair of Christmas socks as well, so they can wear these to school before Christmas comes. These are from Sports Girl. These are for Taylor. They've got little gingerbread men and candy cane, and they're like a light pink. I don't know if that color is really showing up as well on camera. And then Owen actually got a pack of them. He got, because these were the only ones I could find for boys. There were no like sort of, I see girls ones ones around everywhere, like just single pairs. But I couldn't find any that were like that for boys. So he got 3, so good for him. He got, these are from Target as well. They're like the Max brand. He got little gingerbread men. And then these are just like a candy cane stripe and more little gingerbread men. So hopefully he likes them. Next, I got them both books. I traditionally do put a Christmas book in here, but honestly, we have so many Christmas books now. I'm a little bit older, so they are more into like novels and chapter books these days. So that's what I sort of did for them rather than a Christmas book this year. I got Taylor, the Sweet Valley Twins graphic novel, which I loved Sweet Valley growing up. She hasn't read the Sweet Valley Twins before. I think she did read when she was a bit younger. I'm pretty sure she read one of my old Sweet Valley Kids books and she enjoyed it. But I think she'll really like this. She loves graphic novels, and it looks like really cute. And I loved this series when I was a kid. So she does seem to like the kind of things that I did back then. And then for Owen, I got the Dogman, For Whom the Ball Rolls, another graphic novel. He is super into Dogman at the moment. They are really funny and he's got a really good sense of humor, so he gets a lot of the jokes and finds them funny. So that's the book that he's got this year. And then the last year I got the Harry Potter version of these and they weren't out when I bought these, and then I saw them and I was like, oh well. Elf on the Shelf it is. So these are for making hot chocolates. They're chocolate bombs. If you haven't seen these before, on the inside, so this is a chocolate, it's like an Easter egg, but it's a chocolate ball. And then on the inside, there is usually chocolate powder and marshmallow, and then you just add hot water and they explode, you mix, they make a hot chocolate. And they're really, really good. So I got one of them each for the kids for when we're watching Christmas movies in the extreme Perth heat that we experience in this part of the world. We've actually just gone through a massive heat wave. Last week was, I think every day it was between like 37 and 40 degrees Celsius every single day for like a week straight. And it was pretty hardcore. Today's a bit cooler. So it's not so bad, but my gosh, it has been pretty intense. And it's only November. We put little Christmas ornaments in this box as well for the kids' Christmas trees. They have a Christmas tree each in their own room, and I like to buy something that's sort of either representative of the year that we've just had or something that they're really into this year, just so we sort of have a collection of memories. I think a lot of people do the same thing. It's not groundbreaking, is it? But Owen got the little Vegemite from Typo. So these are both from Typo actually, which is a Cotton On brand. He got the little Vegemite. And then Taylor is a huge fan of sharks. She often gets annoyed because a lot of the shark sort of merchandise that you find is geared more towards boys. And she's like, well, girls like sharks too, right? So I got her a little shark. He's got a wreath on him. Super cute. And again, that one's from Typo. And then I got these little shortbread Christmas cookies just from Woolworths. It's only a little tiny tin, but the kids will obviously really like these, and I thought they'd go well with the hot chocolates. And then these, do you know what? These, we never did them last year. These were in the box last year. They are a Target, like create your own wooden Christmas scene. So you paint the little figures and sort of set them all up. And this was in the box last year, but the kids never did it. So I'm going to put them back in the box this year. They might not remember them from last year, they might, but even so, hopefully we'll get around to actually completing these next year, completing these this year. There's one for each of them. And then the last thing in the box is these gingerbread cookies. So in the past, I think last year we did a gingerbread house, but like I said, with the weather being as hot as it is at the moment, a gingerbread house is literally just gonna melt away if we try and do one of those. So I thought the Christmas cookies were a good idea. You get the cookies already baked, so I don't have to do any baking. Is not my strong suit, to be honest, so I don't have to do any of that. The kids just get to decorate them, so it comes with the cookies, with the decorations, and the kids can do what they want here. So a great alternative, I feel, to a gingerbread house. Something else that I'm just remembering now that I wanted to do this year is put Christmas cards into the box for the kids to fill out to give to their friends. So I might run to the shops and grab those today, because the 1st of December isn't until Thursday, or is it Friday? It's Friday, and I'm filming this on Monday, so I do have time to do that. So I'm going to add in, like I say, Christmas cards for the kids to fill out to give to their friends. Someone actually gave me that idea a few years ago. Such a cute idea. Just another sort of activity that the kids can do that we can put into the box. So that's everything for the 1st of December box this year. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got some ideas from this video. It really does mean a lot to me that you are watching the video, that you're still here. I really appreciate it. I know it was a very long hiatus, so the fact that you're still here, yeah, means the world to me. Don't forget to check out our Euro trip video if you are interested, and I will talk to you guys in a few days. Bye.